I don't think many women in this profession have the opportunity to play such a strong woman who's so unapologetic in what she does and why she does it.
It felt like one of those roles which I really like. I like this genre of film anyway, I genuinely do, and I prefer it when a hero is not made a hero, he's not a hero, somebody who is involved in action who has never really held a gun before. And I like real things like that, and he is someone who was never meant to live in this world of violence.
She lets him plan and play out what he thinks he needs to do to get where he needs to be, but all the time she is playing him.
So you immediately have this smash, this crash of two desperate people, one obviously on the run from and very visibly injured, and he's pretty much kidnapped the very worst person that he could kidnap.
She's not got a core of anything good or any kind of moral code which he could possibly identify with, and it's an interesting combination of characters because of that, because their attitudes are so different.
I feel like brilliant in this script. There's, even when they're really mid-tussle, he's still quite polite and going, but I can't really lamp this person. Until one moment where he says, I have had enough, and he goes for it.
One has the upper hand and the other has that upper hand. So the final act of the film becomes almost a microcosm of the whole film itself, where it's a real game of cat and mouse in this forest, miles from anywhere. She's got the gun, he's got the spade. Between the two of them, one of them's not coming out alive.
The writing is genuinely interesting, not just formulaic. You know, very surprising. It has surprises. Both characters surprise the reader or viewer every other page.
I'm really excited about the cast. I'm very excited about having Jo Millson and Sarah Jane Potts with the inner world that they both have generated in Holby City.
We're really fortunate on Repercussion particularly because we've got, in our leads, we've got two amazing artists who have had huge careers before them already. They really know how to hit the ground running.
We have a shorthand. We worked together for a year and a half, and it was a joy. You don't very often get to do a short-term job, let alone a long-term job where you meet another human being, where you want to just go to work because they are funny.
I've known Sarah Jane Potts for a while. I was a fan of her work anyway when I met her on a very, very bad pilot for a show for BBC about 3 years ago or more. And then we ended up working together for nigh on 16 months in a British TV drama called Holby City.
The first day I ever could, I just ran away. I left him. And now everyone leaves me. Don't they? You left me. Max left me. I really thought Max cared about me.
I won't leave you. Never again. Do you want me to help you?
This one. Just take the edge off a little bit.
Is that all it is?
Oh, no, look, please, just give them to me.
You can
It's
have
just
one when you
please,
admit to a
please
problem,
give them to
Eddie.
me.
When you
Give
admit
them to me.
It's a strong, meaty, hands down explosion of a film, and I think people who are going to see it are really going to think this film, with the level of investment that we have, with the talent that we have behind it, I think they're going to think this film cost a lot more money than it did.